What's up guys, just Messi here, welcome to a brand new video, and welcome to a brand new video regarding the team of the year. What we're looking at today is actually the other team of the year. So maybe thinking, Ross, what is the other team of the year? What are they? But as you may know, you're fully aware of, there's 55 players actually nominated for this squad, which means there's technically 5 different variants that could have happened. So FIFA actually put out a public image showing basically the other teams, or other players, and how they actually ranked in terms of how many votes they received. And what we're doing today is showing you each of them in 11-man teams, and there's some very interesting ones, and some I'm really surprised about. So guys, enjoy this video, smash that like button, 2,000 likes would be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me your thoughts on this team here. Do you agree with some of the players? Because there's some of this team that I really do disagree with, to be honest. And if you do my channel, class subscribe button for more. And there will be a second video of the day, which is going to be transfers later tonight, so keep an eye out for that. So first up, we're going to show you tier 1, the actual main team of the year. And this, like I said, there's a first few surprises in it, to be honest. The ones in particular for me, Thiago Silva, Sergio Ramos, Marcelo, and also Luka Modric. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this one because everyone knows what it actually looks like. But I mean, I honestly thought that there's a fair few players in there that should have definitely been replaced. But the likes of PK, Boateng, Chiellini, Godin, there's so many players that missed out due to Sergio Ramos and Thiago Silva. I think it's a bit ridiculous. And I really wish Kevin De Bruyne was actually nominated because he'd easily go into that team here, in my opinion, as a third midfielder. But either way, it's still a good team here, some nice players to look forward to. But that's that one. Now let's go on to tier number 2. And there's some players there I think should be in the first one. So squad number 2 then looks like this. And there's some players that should be in squad number 1 in my opinion. But basically, this is actually the players voted after the top 3 or top 4 in their positions previously. So obviously you had the likes of Ronaldo, Messi and Neymar. And after that, we actually get these 3. We have Ibrahimovic, Suarez and Lewandowski. Now, players in squad number 2 then I feel they should honestly be in squad number 1. We've got David Alaba, easy in for a shout in that defence in squad number 1. Gerard Piqué, that's one I honestly thought really should have been there instead of Thiago Silva or Ramos. Other than that, obviously Suarez had a massive shout, but unfortunately, with the 3 attackers in front of him for the Ballon d'Or, it's nearly impossible for him to get in. We were very close to having this card, but like I mentioned before, the likes of Neymar, Ronaldo and Messi obviously still above him. It's very hard for Suarez to actually get in the team, unless they actually like miraculously brought out a bench in terms of FIFA. We could potentially see it, but I don't think we will. Them stats, it's unreal card, to be honest. I mean, if we could get out on FIFA, it'd be worth so freaking much. But the rest of the team, the likes of Hazard, Yaya Toure, Cruz, I don't think they had any shout whatsoever getting in the team. Tier number 3 then is going to be on your screen right now, and that will then consist of some players that one of them actually got into the team of the year last year, and that is that man, the troll, David Luiz. And I've packed him so much in the last day or so, which really annoys me. But either way, probably the most surprising player in this whole bunch is this man, Boateng. He should have been in tier number 1. And personally, I do feel Boateng was absolutely robbed of that position in the starting 11. But either way, only 1 Bayern Munich player, Manuel Neuer, and 4 Real Madrid players. I'm not quite sure how that works out. Obviously, it's players that vote for it, and it's kind of like a popularity contest. But either way, the rest of the players in this squad, we've got Gianluigi Buffon, Juventus, who actually only had the 1 representative in that team. I thought Chiellini would get in there, but they chose Paul Pogba instead. And in regards to FIFA, I don't have any problems with that, to be honest. Then we've got David Luiz, Rafael Varane, Mascherano, again Boateng, Vidal, Busquets, who had a massive shout of getting into that team here. Honestly, I think he's a very underrated player, one of the best DM in world football. Verratti, Thomas Muller, Aguero, and also Benzema. And now squad number 4, and there's one player that stands out massively to pretty much everyone in this team, potentially 2. And the first one, this man, Giorgio Chiellini, helped the Juventus get to the Champions League final last season. Unfortunately, was actually injured throughout the final, but honestly, tier number 4, that's essentially the bottom of the queue. So players alongside Giorgio Chiellini, then we've got Keylor Navas of Real Madrid in goal, we've got Mats Hummels, Pepe, Vincent Kompany, we've also got Alonso, James Rodriguez, who I think probably could have pushed that first team of the year. I would have loved this card, by the way. I don't know if I've done the stats properly, but yeah, look at them stats on a 92 rated cam, potentially like a 93. And I made these squads before they actually released the proper team of the year, and I've realised how overboard or how over the top they've gone with some stats, which I really like, because Dani Alves has got like a +6, I think it is, which is absolute quality. The front 3 then, we've got Gareth Bale, I might have missed Pirlo, by the way, Iron Robin, who of course got in the team of the year last year, and Arsenal's Alexis Sanchez. And now then, squad number 5, the very last one, and the players that essentially didn't get many votes were pretty much bottom of their categories they're selected in. So Iker Casillas is in goal, the legend, now playing for FC Porto. We've got the Chelsea duo of Ivanovic and also John Terry. Godin's out, that's absolutely ridiculous that he's considered in that bracket, because honestly, I think the squad 2 possibly, and squad 1, he could even get in that. Then we've got Dani Carvajal, Rakitic. This one pisses me off again. Rakitic, another player that had a massive shout for getting in squad number 1, but he ended up in the very bottom one, which shows how the voting voting pretty much is worked out. We've got David Silva, we've got Thiago from Bayern Munich, we've got Carlos Tevez, who actually came bottom in the attackers category, Wayne Rooney came second bottom, and Diego Costa third. And this is the team that we officially ended up with. There's some players that are debatable, but in regards to FIFA and in regards to Ultimate Team and using these actual cards, I mean, it's actually a nice one. There's some players there that are new, the likes of, who actually is new? We've got Paul Pogba, we've got Luka Modric, and we also have Neymar. That Neymar card will be absolutely unreal. So there's something to look forward to in regards to that, and there definitely are some nice players in there, guys. So enjoy this video, smash a like button, 2,000 likes would be absolutely awesome. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on this squad. Who do you think should have been there in there? Who do you think should be taken out? Just let me know in the comments below, guys. And if you're to my channel, click that subscribe button for more. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.